HUAWEI's P series is back, and one of them is now official in the Philippines, the HUAWEI P60 Pro. On paper, this is the device that aims to continue HUAWEI's dominance in the mobile photography space by introducing new innovative imaging solutions on its slim smartphone. In short, isa ito sa may pinakamatinding camera specs na makikita mo sa isang telepono. Anyway, this is Peter of GIZGUIDEPH, and let's take a look at the brilliance of the HUAWEI P60 Pro. Basically, the HUAWEI P60 Pro is using 3 HUAWEI XMAGE enhanced cameras at the back. Yung una is the ultra-lighting telephoto camera. This is a portrait MP sensor with an f2.1 large aperture, multiple lens group, and OIS. So far, f2.1 yung pinakamalaking aperture size na makikita mo sa isang periscope telephoto sensor. And this means that it can take more light for better images even in the dark than other mobile zoom lenses. Yung claim ni HUAWEI, it has a 488% better light intake than the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And we agree with HUAWEI. Kahit sa indoor, crisp yung details, I can't help but praise yung natural bokeh it produces in the background as well. Kahit hindi ka na mag-portrait mode minsan, parang professional camera yung output. Even in low light, we get decent shots. In fact, it is better than all the other phones I've tested in the past. Minimal yung noise and hindi nagiging wash out yung colors ng images. May times na mas madalas ko pa siyang gamitin than my Sony ZV-E10 with Sigma 18-50mm lens. Why? Hindi na nalalayo yung output and kasya sa bulsa ko yung phone. The 3.5x zoom of HUAWEI can also do telemacro. And again, this is the most impressive telemacro capability I've seen on a phone. For photos, super solid niya at 3.5x and kaya niya talaga mag-take ng malapitang images. Kita pati mga hibla and other micro details. Decent siya for me and social media ready, even up to 10x telemacro zoom. Halimaw to. Even in low light, kaya niya. Grabe. For videos, we were surprised na kaya niya din mag-telemacro. Sobrang clear niya at 4x, pwedeng-pwede na pang product videography. Even at 10x, crisp enough pa siya. Presentable pa din. Actually, more than presentable. Oh, I forgot to mention na aside sa telemacro video, it can do telemacro time-lapse up to 10x din. Ang galing! Meron pa itong up to 200x zoom range from ultra-wide, and yes, abot siya hanggang moon. Plus, meron siyang full moon mode where you can shoot the full moon with a building in the foreground using the telephoto lens. This also makes the buildings and other objects bigger. Sasabihin ng iba, composite photography yan and inedit lang yung shots. They are correct. But unlike when you use regular cameras, there's no need to edit na this time. Automatic nang i-combine ni HUAWEI yung images. Yung shots up to 30x malinaw pa. The 50x and 100x zoom, while my loss of details are some of the most detailed around. Pwedeng gamitin if you want to see things from afar that even your naked eye can see. Helping its telemacro achieve the impressive feats we stated is its advanced anti-shake sensor rotation. So, less blur sa mga shots mo and less shakes sa videos. Kaya pa niya mag-lock ng target for ultra-steady 100x zoom modes. HUAWEI also added the new zoom ring feature para mas madali mong ma-access and control yung zoom. The entire camera UI is very easy use din Due to our experiences mentioned above, we are very impressed with its 3.5x zoom and napakadalas namin gamitin tong feature na to dahil dun. Next is the primary camera of the P60 Pro, the ultra-lighting main camera. It is a 48-megapixel sensor with an innovative f1.4 to f.40 physical aperture. Yes guys, physical aperture, not the usual software-based one. So, if need mo mag-take ng shots with background blur, choose f1.4. Pag gusto mo naman nakita even yung nasa background, move to f4.0. It also has a total of 10 stops pag nag-pro mode ka for better control. And it has 6 aperture blades in total. I tried it to take shots with the Starburst effect and kaya niya. Kakaiba talaga to. But of course, meron din siyang option to use the software-based aperture. Meron din siyang portrait mode and multi-level beauty mode and different effects. This also has space focus, contrast focus, and OIS. So mabilis talaga yung focus and stabilize yung shots either for stills or videos most of the time. Yung entire ring surrounding its main camera, dyan mo makikita yung autofocus system niya. May laser AF sensor din diyan. The main RYYB sensor of the phone is also 1/1.43 inch and it is one of the largest on the phone. Due to the tech that Huawei infused here, mas gusto ko pa nga to than all other 1-inch sensors on other phones I've tried. It also has the largest full path light intake among all smartphones with a high transmittance lens group versus the iPhone 14 Pro Max, 191% better daw siya. So ayun, as you can see in the shots we are flashing right now, wala kaming halos reklamo with its cameras. Ang ganda sa daylight, indoor dim, and even low light. Ang sarap niya gamitin sa mga cityscapes as well. This even has different XMAGE style colors like original, vivid, and bright. Personally, favorite ko yung original. But I won't blame you if you want more vivid colors on your shots or brighter stills. Kaya din nito even yung mga galaxy shots basta by tripod ka and nasa area ka with minimal light pollution. Oh, by the way, its 13MP f2.2 ultra-wide angle camera is also very good. Ganda ng details, the colors are rich, and the distortion on the sides is minimal. Pretty good siya in most lighting conditions. Even sa selfies, we are pleased na maganda talaga siya and it can go quite wide. So pwede siya pang groupies, portrait shots, and regular selfies. Highly detailed din siya and I can really see why even camera labs like DxOMark are claiming that Huawei is very good for selfies. This is also one of the very few smartphones that can record high quality up to 4K 60fps selfies. The other highlight of the P60 Pro is its design and durability. Honestly, isa ito sa pinakamaganda sa mata for me personally. Sa likod, it is available in Rococo Pearl and Black here in the Philippines. The Rococo Pearl version is my favorite as it was inspired by Rococo style art noong 18th century. The particular style that Huawei chose for the P60 Pro is the mother of pearl. And ang ganda niya! Huawei told us that they tried to replicate an actual mother of pearl texture here using a combination of handcrafted artisanal methods with modern production techniques. Huawei is even boasting that this industry-first pearl texture has unique patterns for every user. Different luster and texture siya for every user din. If you own one of the Rococo Pearl P60 Pro, you can safely say that yours is one of a kind. Not to be left behind is the black version. It has an anti-fingerprint sandglass. Ang ganda din ng texture niya and it is not like yung iba na madaling masmudge ng fingerprints and madumihan. Huawei said that the shimmer makes the design appear like a vibrant nebula in the sky. And we agree. This is the design to choose if you want a classic-looking, high-end smartphone. To ensure that this device will last you a long while, Huawei used an improved Kunlun Glass on its 6.67-inch quad-curve LTPO 120Hz OLED display. This one even received the 5-star glass drop resistance certification from Switzerland's SGS kasi meron siyang 10 times better drop resistance. I accidentally dropped mine without a case, table high, and it only got a small dent in the corner. The glass, walang crack sa both back and front. Ang tibay. Sinubukan ko ulit siyang ibagsak ng medyo mas mababa this time, and ganun pa rin, walang damage sa display. This display pala even has the P3 wide color gamut and 2 Vryland color accuracy dual certification. Color accuracy and precise color protection yun ha. This means na color accurate siya talaga. Solid pang view ng mga photos you took for content creation and watching your favorite show on YouTube or Netflix while on the go. And imagine guys, Huawei was able to fit this tech on a smartphone that is just 8.3mm slim with a reasonable 200g weight. Sa iba, mas makapal at mas mabigat based on our experience. Halos no compromise talaga when it comes to design. Parang regular smartphone pa din na masarap hawakan, yet kayang-kaya niya sumabay or talunin yung ibang mas makapal na phones pagdating sa cameras. For the rest of the specs and to know more about the P60 Pro, you may see the description below for the link to our full review. This one pala is using the most updated version of the app gallery, so mas madali na kaming nakakapag-install ng mga apps. I enjoyed na meron siyang easy access to top apps para you can quickly find yung mga need mong apps. So, I immediately installed YouTube, Facebook, Google Drive, Instagram, and other essential apps right after I got the phone. Installing apps on a modern Huawei device has never been this easy, ha? We have a separate video discussing this, and you may see the description in the link below. This is the first smartphone I've tried that can really be a great substitute to my bulky camera in case I'm too lazy to bring it. Pwede pang event coverage, product shots on the go, portrait photography, and even concerts when you use Zoom. Aside from the impressive shooting capabilities we demonstrated earlier, especially the amazing zoom and low light capabilities, the device is undeniably gorgeous, durable, and fast. The HUAWEI P60 Pro is that good, and we highly recommend it to anyone in need of a premium smartphone that takes some of the best shots you will find on a mobile device. It is that good. By the way, the device is now available for pre-order in the Philippines starting at 58,999 pesos. It even has freebies worth up to 24,999 pesos. Again, this is Peter of GIZGUIDEPH.com. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and stay safe always. Goodbye!